Hello everyone and welcome to SimpliCode. Today we'll take you through the hands-on demo of embedding a YouTube video in an HTML document. Before we start, I hope the screen is clearly visible and the audio is fine. If yes, please type in yes. If there are any issues, then do let us know in the chat section so that we can resolve them. So let's wait for some more minutes so that some more people can join us. Until then, let me tell you guys that we have regular updates on multiple technology videos. So if you are a programmer or a tech geek and if you want to learn something new, then consider getting subscribed to our YouTube channel and press that bell icon to never miss any updates from SimpliCode. Great. I think we can get started. There was a time when we used to download videos from the internet, right? We don't do it anymore because we have YouTube with us. Now, YouTube allows us to play videos on the go. It doesn't fill up your device space as well. Fine. So, previously, we used to add videos to a web page with the help of a video element present in HTML. But now, I don't think any one of us will do it now for obvious reason because of YouTube only. So let's move ahead in the session and we'll see how we can embed a YouTube video in an HTML document. The first and foremost element required for this purpose is the iframe element. Iframe stands for an inline frame. It is used to embed another document within the current HTML document. The basic use of this tag is to embed media files like videos on a web page. We can display a secondary web page on our main page by using this tag. Also, we have a dedicated video present on this topic in our YouTube channel. So do check that out guys, and let's move ahead and we'll add an iframe here. So what we'll do is we'll move to the body section of a HTML document and we'll use the iframe tag. So here's our iframe tag. Let's define some attributes as well. Let's use the width and height attribute. So we'll write here width as 420 and then we'll write here height as 315, let's say. Fine, let's close this iframe tag and save the program. You can see we have this iframe present over here on the browser. This is empty as of now. So the next thing we are going to do is we are going to embed a video, a YouTube video within this particular iframe. Fine. So what we'll do is we'll copy the link of a YouTube video. So for now, if you guys can see here, I have this link present over here on the browser. So here you can see I have this link present with me. I have this link and I'll copy it from here, and what we'll do is we'll move to this HTML document of ours, or you can do one thing, you can go to YouTube. So this is our YouTube channel. Do subscribe it guys if you haven't subscribed it yet. Now, the next thing we are going to do is we are going to mention the link over here. Mention the link of what? We are going to mention the link of our YouTube video. So let's do it. We have a link with us. So what we'll do is we'll write over here src, and we have to write here src. So we have to write here src like this. Then we'll write over here is equals to, and within double inverted commas, or we can say double quotes. So we are going to write, let's remove this src from here, and we are going to mention what we can say is we can mention a YouTube link over here. So paste it, and here you can see we are facing some issues. That's the reason we are facing some issues, because we need to add the src attribute over here. Now, a few things you have to keep in mind guys is the first thing we need to write here, in place of this youtube.be, we have to write here youtube.com. Fine. And we need to add one keyword over here. So if you can see, if I save this program right now and if we move to our browser, you can see www.youtube.com refused to connect. So this is the error we are getting. So what we need to do is we need to make few changes over here. What we'll do is we'll write over here youtube.com. Then we have to put a slash and we have to write here embed. Save it now, and here you can see we have a YouTube video embedded in a HTML document over here. So if you can see, if I click on it, you can see it playing. Or let me mute it. So there might be some internet issue, but this video will play definitely. So we have a YouTube video embedded in a HTML document over here. Now, these two steps are a must if you want to embed a YouTube video on your own web page. Fine. The size we can change for this whole iframe by making changes in these height and width attributes. So let's try it once. Let's change the width to 320 and height will change to 500. Let's see if it works. And here you can see it's working. So we have this YouTube video present over here. If we click on it, it will definitely play. But there might be some internet issue at our side. So here you can see it play. So this video is working. Actually, this is the JavaScript advanced full course which we have in a YouTube channel. So you can go through it as well, guys. Now, if you add autoplay is equals to 1 to this YouTube URL, your video will play whenever a user accesses the website. By play, we means autoplay. It will play automatically. But it may happen that visitors will find it unpleasant if a video starts playing automatically. So some visitors may find it unpleasant or uncomfortable. The same goes for mute as well. So let's do one thing. What we are going to do is we are going to try it over here. So we'll add two different things. We are going to add autoplay and we are going to add mute. So what we need to do is we need to move here. We'll right over here after src. So after this, we have this keyword, or we can say this key of a YouTube video. After this, we are going to play, or we can say we are going to put a question mark over here. Let me stop this video, guys, first. And we are going to write over here after this question mark autoplay is equals to 1 and mute is equals to 1. Fine. So let's unmute this video as of now. And what we are going to do is we are going to click here, we are going to save the program, and you can see the video starts automatically on mute. You can see the video is muted here. Fine. So this is how the autoplay and the mute attribute actually works while embedding a YouTube video in an HTML document. Another thing you can do is you can loop a video forever. What do we mean by loop? By loop, we mean that if a video ends, then it will automatically restart. Or we can say another video will restart, but there will be something that will start after the video ends. Fine. For that, we need to mention a few things as well. So for that, what we need to mention is, let's do one thing. Let's remove this autoplay and mute. We are not going to remove this question mark. So this question mark is quite important, guys. Keep this thing in mind. And what we are going to do is we are going to write over here playlist, and we'll mention this key over here. So this is the key of a YouTube video. We'll copy it over here and we are going to paste it in the playlist. And okay, so we have to cut this from here. We have to put this here. Fine. So we have this playlist with a YouTube video key. And now what we are going to do is we are going to write over here ampersand. Ampersand is also necessary if you are using more than one attribute. Now we are going to write over here loop. Loop is going to be 1. Save the program, and now your video will loop forever. This video we are using here is a long one, so I want you guys to use some other video and let us know if it's working or not. Now, right now, if you can see here on this video player, you will observe that we can control this video, right? So if I play this video, and actually you can see we can control this
variable
video. We
name
have controls.
function name, and the
So
string
let me
name will
just
be passed as a parameter.
mute this video for now. So here you can see we have all the controls. We can mute this video, we can go ahead, we can take it forward, we can do it backward, we can double click on it, and we can also use our keyboard button. So here you can see we can rewind it 5 seconds and we can forward it 5 seconds as well. So these all are the controls we are talking about. Now you will observe that we can control this video. Fine, we can forward it and we can mute and unmute it as well. That's the default setting for any video. What if we don't want the user to control the video on their own? For that, what we need to do is we need to write here. So what we are going to do is we are going to mention controls over here. So let's remove this playlist so that it will be easy for you guys to understand. What we'll do is this question mark will remain there, and we are going to write over here controls is equals to 0. Fine. Save the program now, and let me just save it. Save the program, and you can see we cannot control this video anymore. We can play it. We don't have this buttons
work.
over here,
Actually,
and we can also mute it. We can't mute this video as well. The only thing we can do is we can either play it or we can pause it. Fine. So guys, this is how we can add a YouTube video to a web page using HTML. This way of adding videos to a web page saves a lot of time, right? So do you guys also feel the same? Do let us know in the chat or comment section of this video. So guys, it's time to say goodbye. I'll catch you guys in another session. If you enjoyed this session, then do give it a thumbs up. Comment your doubts below and we'll definitely help you. Until then, keep coding and stay tuned.